You've worked out an agreement. They're offering you 3 days in jail, credit for the 9 days that you've done. What are you doing with yourself these days?
Just working.
Where?
Whoa, hold up. Mr. Thomas is laughing. The judge hasn't even gotten through the charges yet. This right here is courtroom 101. Never smirk when facing jail time, especially not when you're on charge number. Well, we'll get to that.
For intimidation.
How much money do you make a month?
Anywhere between 1,500 to that.
One of the things that I don't want you to think is that this is a joke. And we give you a lawyer in an effort to try to help you out. Because we understand that you have issues, that you may have, not the best job out there. And so here in the court system, we try to do everything possible to try to help out as many as we can for the short time that we have here. And when you continually refuse to abide by bond conditions, and when you refuse to communicate with your lawyer, that tells us that you just don't give a rat's behind about us, about the charge, that you think it's a joke when it's not. It's a serious, serious charge. And here you are working your 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
That line right there, you just don't give a rat's behind. That's the moment the judge drops the hammer. This isn't just about a DWI anymore. It's about respect, accountability, and a system tired of second chances being thrown away.
7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, now 16th charge. How many of those charges have you gotten a court-appointed lawyer on?
All of them.
I guess that's why you consider this a joke, because we continue to give you things. If I give my child something, they don't take care of it. But if I make them work for it and I make them, hey, you got to pay for this, chances are they will treat it a lot better. You give them a car, how are they going to treat it versus if you make them work for it?
Here comes a real-life parenting analogy, and honestly, it lands. The judge is basically saying, you've been treated like a child with a toy you keep breaking. Now you're paying for the damage. Actions have costs, and this guy's tab is growing.
Required to pay the surcharges in this case. I will pay for the court-appointed lawyer. I will pay your court costs, but you will be required to pay the fines and fees and surcharges to DPS. And I'm going to suspend your license for 180 days. And I hope in the future, moving forward, that you truly appreciate this, because with your record, if you were ever in a car and you smell like alcohol or dope, what do you think is going to happen? What we're doing today, from now on, you are facing a minimum of 30 days in jail. So if I were you, even if you've had a sip of alcohol, a spliff, don't get into a car because you're begging for issues. And I truly hope that you appreciate this, because like I said, from now on, you're looking at a lot of time. And due on your priors, it's a minimum of 90 days in jail. Do you understand? You're giving up the right to a trial, right to compel witnesses to testify on behalf, confront and cross-examine your accusers. If you're not a citizen, there are possible immigration consequences. You can be deported, excluded from the country, denied naturalization. Under federal law, you give up the right to appeal. Once you plead guilty, you can never change this or undo this. Do you understand? How do you plead to the offense of driving while intoxicated? Guilty or not guilty?
Guilty.
Was this a 0.15 or above, or was it just? Okay. All right, sir. I'll have you see the clerk. All right. Are you Keith Alexander Taylor Turner?
Yes, sir.
Sir, you're charged with failure to stop and give information, which
I did.
I'm trying to tell you what you're charged with. Please don't say anything. You're charged with failure to stop and give information. This is a Class B misdemeanor. You're facing up to 6 months in jail and or a $2,000 fine. We are going to do probable cause. You have the right to remain silent. Anything you say can or will be used against you. You have the right to have an attorney present. If you cannot afford one, one will be appointed to you, sir.
Okay.
On October 26, 2024, the officer was dispatched to a Shell gas station on Fry Road in reference to a failure to stop and give information. Upon arrival, the officer spoke with the complainant, who advised that he was struck on the back left panel by the defendant's motor vehicle. The complainant advised the driver, the defendant, did not make any attempt to stop until he pulled next to him and advised him of the situation. That is when they pulled into the Shell gas station, and the complainant advised the officer that the defendant denied hitting his vehicle, did not want to cooperate by providing information, and said the defendant was resistant to giving his name. When the complainant advised the defendant that cops were on their way, the defendant responded saying, "I'm going to get my tacos here and I'm leaving. I don't have to give you shit." Before the defendant left, the complainant captured a photo of the defendant, his vehicle's license plate, and his vehicle. The complainant estimates the total cost of repair to be approximately $5,000.
Okay. Mr. Taylor Turner, I'm going to find that there's probable cause to go forward with the case. Do you have a valid Texas driver license, sir? Can you run his license, please?
Yes, Your Honor. It's eligible.
I also see a prior evading arrest in a motor vehicle as well. The bond was set at $800,000. Any particular reason why? Something dangerous happened?
Let me see, Your Honor.
That's crazy high for an evading. What happened?
It says that
Dead body?
there was somebody trapped inside a vehicle that had to be transported to Katy Memorial Hospital to be checked out using Harris County Rescue EMS. So, yes, Your Honor. So in the evading case, it was that he was fleeing. He was going and he hit a tree after attempting to hit emergency vehicles. And then upon hitting the tree, I believe a packed passenger was trapped in the vehicle and had to be transported to medical.
Do you have liability insurance in your name, Mr. Turner?
Yeah,
Mr.
my
Taylor
insurance
Turner.
already said they were gonna take care of it.
Okay, I'm just asking you have liability insurance in your name. How old are you, sir?
28.
What do you do for a living?
I don't work right now. I'm looking for a job.
When is the last time you've had a job?
A couple months ago.
What were you doing?
I was working at Walmart
Why'd you stop?
because I moved.
So what are you going to do with the rest of your life?
Work.
Did you graduate from high school?
Got my GED.
Okay. You got to do something.
I know.
You know, you're 28. You've got no prospects. You got nowhere going. You got kids? How many kids you got?
2.
Oof. Really? You going to give me attitude?
No.
I'm sending you now for a drug test. I want to know what, if anything, is in your system. You're to come right back. If you fail to take a drug test, if you fail to come back, I'm going to make your bond so high you'll have teeth falling out. Do you understand?
Mhm.
Take a seat for me.
I know where he pointed. Oh, that way, in the jury box.
It was Taylor, right?
Yes, Judge. Mr. Keith Taylor Turner.
Yeah,
So
I
both
like
of
Turner.
us
I like
know.
Turner more.
You like
Turner.
No,
Turner?
Mr. Turner,
Sir.
you got spunk, man. If you
You have spunk.
know what spunk means?
Character.
You've got like a fire in you, right? If you channeled that in a great way into like school and try to do something like doctor, lawyer, dude, the world is in your palm. If you do something, go to school, get some knowledge, man, you could be so great with that fire that you have into you. Channel it in a good way. You can do anything. Dude's not been working for how long? 4 months?
Yeah, I got an interview. I was supposed to have one today, but I knew this was gonna take forever, so I'm gonna do it tomorrow.
Your kids still need to eat, man.
Oh, they take care of it. I get my stuff taken care of.
You're supposed to take care of them, not someone else.
I pay child support. I haven't seen her in 10 years. So I don't know, tell you, she in another state.
I'm trying to tell you to do something worthwhile. Set lofty goals, man.
Job to interview tomorrow.
No more weed. I will test you again in 40 days from today. If you test positive for marijuana again, I'm going to lock you up. Do you understand?
Yes, sir.
Okay, don't smoke anymore. Don't come in here saying that you're in a car, everybody's hotboxing and whatnot, or you're at a party, this, that. Don't. Just stop using. Just do something great with your life. That's all we want. We want what's best for you. You understand?
Yes, sir.
All right. We've given you a lawyer. You have to stay in touch with her. She'll tell you when you have to come back to court. She tells me she can't get a hold of you because you're playing games. Likewise, I'll issue a warrant for your arrest. You will not get any more PR bonds. So all I'm trying to do,
I never had one. It's okay.
You have one for this case.
not now.
I paid $100 for that
He paid a bond. Was it a $100 PR bond?
last week. Or is it born today?
Hold on, let's.
I paid something last week.
He'll find out.
Yeah, it was a 2B. That's right.
Ah,
What happened was normally when someone gets arrested, we get them in jail, we give them a free bond. But because yours was an arrest warrant that was issued after the fact and you'd been gone, that's why you had to post a bond to get out.
okay.
So, but what I'm letting you know is that there are no more PR bonds here. So if you pick up a new case, you start acting a fool, into jail you will go and the bond goes high. It's not no more $100, $200 of 5, 10, 15,000. So just be careful.
I know mine was 1.6 million. I know.
Okay.
Have any questions?
No, sir. Yes, sir.